The night someone knocked on my door, I was home alone. And deep inside, I already knew, opening it would change everything. It was 2:17 a.m. That exact time is burned into my memory because when the knock came, my phone lit up at the same moment. The sound wasn't loud, it wasn't aggressive, just 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. I froze on my couch, my heart instantly racing. I wasn't expecting anyone. I lived alone. My nearest neighbor was almost half a kilometer away. And no one, ever came to my house at night. I told myself it was probably nothing. Maybe someone lost, maybe a drunk passerby, but my body didn't believe those excuses. My hands were shaking, my mouth went dry, then the knock came again. Knock, 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 same rhythm, same calm patience, like whoever was outside knew I was listening. I slowly stood up and walked toward the door, each step feeling heavier than the last. My house was silent, too silent. Even the insects outside had stopped making noise. "Who is it?" I asked, my voice barely louder than a whisper. No answer. I leaned closer to the door, my eye near the peephole. And that's when I noticed something wrong. There was no shadow under the door. If someone was standing there, there should have been something. A foot, a movement, a sign of life. But there was nothing. Suddenly, a voice spoke. "Please, open the door." It sounded like a man. His voice was soft, tired, almost sad. I need help. Every warning in my head started screaming. Something about the way he spoke felt off. His words were clear, but the tone was empty, like he was repeating lines he had memorized. "I can't," I replied. "Who are you?" There was a pause. Then he said, "I'm cold." That was it. Just those 2 words. Another pause followed, longer this time. I stepped back, my heart pounding so hard I thought it might break my ribs. Then my phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. "Don't open the door." My blood turned to ice. I stared at the screen, my breathing shallow. My phone buzzed again. "He's not human." I wanted to scream, but no sound came out. Before I could even think, the knocking started again, faster now. "Knock, knock, knock, knock. Please," the voice said, closer this time. "I know you're inside." My legs felt weak. I backed away until my back hit the wall. "How do you know?" I shouted. Silence. Then the door handle moved. Slowly, deliberately. I rushed to the kitchen and grabbed the largest knife I could find. My hands were slick with sweat. My mind was racing, trying to make sense of what was happening. The handle stopped moving. Then the voice spoke again, but this time, it was different. It sounded exactly like me. "Open the door." My knees almost gave out. That voice, it was perfect. My tone, my accent, even the way I breathed between words. I covered my mouth to stop myself from making any noise. The voice laughed softly. "I can hear your heart," it said, in my voice. "It sounds delicious." Something scratched the door, not with nails, with something sharper. The scratching moved slowly, like it was drawing a shape. Then came the smell, rotten, sweet, like meat left in the sun. Tears blurred my vision as I locked myself in the bedroom and pushed the bed against the door. I didn't know what else to do. My phone buzzed again. He mimics voices. If he gets invited in, it's over. I typed with shaking fingers. Who are you? The reply came instantly. I survived him. Before I could ask more, the knocking started again, this time on my bedroom door. Knock, knock, knock. The voice outside whispered, "You can't hide forever." The door shook violently as something slammed against it. The wood cracked. I screamed. Then, silence. Minutes passed. Maybe hours. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. Finally, the sun began to rise. Morning light slipped through the curtains. The door was still closed. I slowly pushed the bed away and opened it. Nothing. No scratches. No smell. No signs of damage. I told myself it was over. I told myself it was just fear. Then I saw something on the floor. A wet footprint, facing outward, like whatever had been inside had finally left. I called the police. They searched the area, found nothing. No signs of forced entry. No fingerprints. No evidence. They told me I was lucky. That night, I packed my things and left the house forever. I changed my number, moved cities, tried to forget. Years passed. Then last night, at 2:17 a.m., there was a knock on my new door, and my phone lit up. Unknown number. Did you miss me?